Hello everyone, Paulo P13 here, and welcome to today's video. Today's video, I am talking a bit about some Dark Dimension 3 and showing you guys some footage of that. What am I talking about specifically? It is going to be the first node, and I'm just going to basically I'm going to show you all the footage of me doing the first node. I did it all live on stream, so I've got a little compilation of it all, show you how much damage I do. I'm going to leave that part unedited and untouched, and just show it as it is, so even if my conversation's a little off topic, you can see what's going on and usually what I was thinking at the meantime, which is basically the most important thing I can do, help you guys see what I'm thinking. Overall, just quick things. It didn't take me long to complete. It took me 3 attacks and almost was done after the second attack here. Just basically had to go in for just a little extra, kind of like a little tap in golf to finish off a hole. That's what the final attack was on this node. Overall, if you look down, let me just click that, let me try that. Okay, well, I can't show you what I was hoping to show you, but it's not a very difficult node. It gives you a good feeling of how the whole Dark Dimension 3 will be. You take a lot of damage pretty quickly. The one thing I will say is that is noticeable about it is Ultron isn't useless on this node. He was useless on the first attack and the third attack, but the second attack he did pretty well. So you're still gonna, if you have an Ultron at tier 14 and you don't even want to start because you've heard how bad he is, he's an okay placeholder for the first little bit. You can tell how much of a pain he's going to be further on if you continue to use him, because you're just going to be stuck basicking almost all the time. Like you're going to go in and once a day do a basic, and that's pretty much it with Ultron. But if you do manage to get the summons out and survive a little bit, you can get a bit of use out of them, which I was able to do, because fortunately they were instead hitting not Hela, but they were hitting Greg instead. Greg is the undead Asgardian, or Hela's summon, if you are unaware. I've come to realize not everyone is familiar with the term Greg to refer to him, but that is his name in the game files, so I call him Greg because that's amazing. Yeah, so it wasn't too difficult, but that was the first node. It did take me 3 days. The second one I think is going to take me 6 days, and I will definitely make another recap video on that. But anyways, that is the first node of Dark Dimension 3. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, or you will find a link to my Discord in the video description. You can let me know any thoughts there, or suggestions, or critique of my gameplay, which is always an option and a possibility, because, you know, when I'm streaming, I don't pay as much attention. I'm kind of more hanging out with everyone else than making the most ideal plays. Also, that's a good time to mention, I do stream every single day, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, or 10 p.m. my time here in Rome, Italy, for 1 hour. It's going to include Dark Dimension 3, any PvP or things like that. But anyways, make sure you leave a like on this video, share this video, and subscribe, and let's get this underway. It's for everyone, I suppose. But here's my team for it. We got a very big Black Bolt here. Level 75, 7775, obviously tier 14, 6 stars, 6 red stars, and he is 103-ish thousand power. We got Phoenix, who is 6765, level 75, 7 stars, 4 red. Ghost here, thank you. I will be getting to that just after I show off this roster, so you will see me probably make 0 progress, but at least I'm something. Then I've got Mr. Sinister here. He is 6675, level 75, 4 stars, all of them red, only 74k. We have got Hela here. No T4 upgrades yet. Eventually I'll do that, but that'll be after the Black Order. Level 75, tier 14, 6 stars, 4 of them red, 73,000 power. And finally Ultron, who is 7775, tier 14, level 75, 7 stars, obviously no red stars. He is basically just hanging on here until I get my symbiote Spidey, or someone else a little better for the mode available, but I wanted him in this just because I use him a lot elsewhere. Yeah, so he was my first one. So I'm going to be getting symbiote Spidey soon. I'm actually probably getting a Proxima Midnight very soon too, so this team will be changing in the coming days, but for now, to start off Dark Dimension 3, this is what I've got. And I did a couple of tests yesterday basically on, they just updated BlueStacks, so it looks like it's crashing a whole lot less, so that's really good. because if I actually make any progress, it would be really tragic for it just crash right afterwards. But we're going to start it off right here. Take a look at this team. Is there any particular things I really want to make an adjustment on? I'm going to put Phoenix on the... I'm going to take this here. I'm going to put Mr. Sinister over there, Ultron here, Phoenix there. Apparently Ultron is basically useless in this game mode, so if I'm going to have someone go down, I might as well have it be Ultron, because Phoenix is probably going to go is supposed to go down. Most of the value should be coming from her special. So let's see how we... So now taking a look at this, and is this actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That is so stuffed that there's not even room for Greg, which is really weird. I've actually not watched anything on the first node of Dark Dimension. I really should have before this, but I think I'm actually going to start working on Doctor Strange, because the one thing I don't want to have happen is I don't want him to just start reviving all the people that I've killed. That would just be really painful. Like, I actually do kill someone, then I have to revive them immediately. Here, we got that. Is there really any purpose in this? No, but let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Again, thank you all for coming out. It's great having you guys here. It's fun doing streams. Never been a main streamer, but I'm glad to do my best and have some fun with you guys. So there we go. We did take out a character. That is more than I was expecting. So you know what this calls for? Let's go some double Hela. What do you all think? You all good with the double Hela strategy? Got a better plan? I'm feeling double Hela. Let's go double Hela. Technically this Hela has more T4 abilities than my actual Hela, so that's nice. Okay, my whole team is like about to die, which is definitely the perfect situation. I have 3 Gregs. I'm not entirely sure. I have 4 Gregs? Why do I have 4 Gregs? I have 2 Helas, and that means 4 Gregs. I've got Black Bolt, I've got... Everyone else is alive. I think Nope, I have no idea why I have 4 Gregs. Anyone that knows, feel free to let me know why I have 4 Gregs. I'm gonna just spread some more heal blocks, because why not? Okay, Ultron is down, and Ultron is back. You would be surprised if I didn't do a third of the node. Good to know. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna use this special here, which is very nice. I'm getting bleeds and heal blocks like crazy. I don't know how I can do a third of the node. I have literally no protectors on my team, which is a bit of an issue, as you guys probably can realize. Who did I lose? I lost Prime Hela Prime. I've lost Ultron. So obviously I don't think I'm doing a third of this node anytime soon. But let's get that over there done. Let's take out their Hela, which is nice. I'm gonna say Falcon's a good call on who to go for next. Black Bolt, your passive gonna proc? Black Bolt, your passive gonna proc? The answer to that appears to be not really. He's not feeling the passive procking. He probably should have been able to finish off that Falcon, but you know, if he doesn't feel like doing it, he doesn't have to. He can do what he wants, apparently. Okay, this is Alright, well, I did not do a third of the node, but I did bring everyone pretty low on health. Not an ideal run, definitely not. Possibly could have restarted. A little research into the node would have been a good idea, but I liked it. I'm enjoying this. I know I'm going to probably have a much different demeanor in a few days, but basically, yeah, I didn't expect my Ultron to do anything. My Ultron didn't do anything. He is literally cannon fodder. My Hela did pretty decent. Survivability is going to be huge, and not all my characters are as big as most characters that go into Dark Dimension 3. So what's my total damage? That is a good question. Not too much. I did... Let's see, where is it at? It should be right here. That is not what I meant to click. Let's scroll down. 3.71 million damage. Which, not really sure how that is, but, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. So 8.47 is what people, like the top people do, which is more than I have. But you will also see their teams are a little more full and stacked. Like they will have a Minerva and an Invisible Woman instead of like a Ultron. A lot spend cores to revive Phoenix, not you. I would not either do that. I would not do that either, so it makes sense. I'm going to be on here a while, so really the only chance of spending cores is if chat really is being good one day and is really wanting me to, and I can afford it, and then I will do it. I'll do it for you guys, but that's pretty much it. And I guess you are right, that is technically a third of the node damage-wise. So next time I go through, I'm going to get a lot more kills, I think. I still have no clue why I had 4 Gregs on that situation. If anyone wants to fill me out on how I got 4 Gregs, I'd be happy to hear it. It makes no coherent sense to me. Oh wait, unless... No, that doesn't even make sense. Unless every time a Greg died, both Hellas... Yeah, there's no point in rushing it. I'm going to be here for a long time. What's the grand reward for taking this node down? 4 gold orbs. I can use 4 gold orbs. I'll be honest, 4 gold orbs sounds pretty great. But yeah, I literally have no city tunes, so... Hey and welcome, didn't see your message there right in the middle, Ulandre, but glad to have you here. But yeah, I'm going to be stuck for... Actually, I think by the time I get there I'll have some city tunes, but they're probably not going to make much of a difference. So I'm going to say my theory on how I ended up with 4 Gregs was on spawn, the copied Hela got her little Greg, and then on death of Greg, both Hellas summoned a new Greg. So basically it's just like a duplicating Greg effect, so every time you kill Greg it becomes 2 Gregs. That's the best I've got. If you guys got a better theory on how I ended up with 4 Gregs, feel free to let me know. And we're going to get back into it with the same team here. We got the Phoenix, Ultron, Black Bolt, Mr. Sinister, Hela for about 404k. I think I'm actually in a pretty good spot ability-wise with some of these people, some of these guys. So we'll see what happens. I might be able to take out a fair amount. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. But yeah, it's about 10 p.m. my time right now. I didn't really have a big dinner, so for when the stream gets going and I'm hungry, I've got a bit of a Reese's peanut butter cup here, which are very hard to find in Italy. So the last time I went to a grocery store, which was a couple weeks ago, I think, they had like some foreign things, and I'm like, ooh, Reese's peanut butter cups, so I picked up a couple. So I'll probably be eating a peanut butter cup at some point on this stream, because that is the important thing to be doing, is planning out what you're eating and drinking, of course, during the stream. Oh, of course they offense down my Black Bolt, but it's okay. He's not offense down anymore, but now everyone's out of stealth because, no, basically my whole team resisted that. But they are going at my Hela instead of my Phoenix, but Hela heals herself up pretty nice. Let's see how this goes. Here. Let's actually summon. Let's see what happens if I summon with my Ultron. Can I do anything before everyone dies? Let's just use the ult. Let's see what happens. There we go. That's a few characters down. Good job, Black Bolt. Black Bolt did a great job. Black Bolt is my hero. Again, he is the biggest member of this team by a lot. He is the proud recipient of pretty much all my Red Star promotion credits that I've ever used. On anything above 3 stars. I've done a lot of up to 3-star promotions. And now Greg is the MVP, just getting killed repetitively. That's awesome. There we go. Want to take Ghost Rider down because his repetitively killing my, or attacking me when I kill people hurts a lot. There we go, there's another one down. Get another summon out here by Ultron. This is going well. I think this is like the only node that Ultron actually isn't useless on, so I shouldn't be too excited, but I will gladly accept a bit of successful run here by Ultron. There we go, get that special. Do I want to summon or clone? No, I don't, because I have a full 10 people over here, so that would be a waste. Still haven't lost my Phoenix. Oh, they targeted an Ultron summon. That is great. This is going well. Let's take out this Cyclops now, because I didn't want that to happen. Basically, I don't want that to happen anymore. The forced taunts can be pretty brutal. There we go, that death proof is gone. Is that my Mr. Sinister that is dying? That, I believe, is my Mr. Sinister. Let's try the basic. Hopefully that finishes him off. It does. I am down to 11 enemies remaining. Let's go for Groot, because why not go for the person that makes the least amount of sense to kill? That's what I always say. If you probably shouldn't do it, you should definitely do it. Life advice to completely ignore and do not follow. Oh, now there's a Ghost Rider and a Hela. I want that Hela to die as soon as possible, but I also want to be able to clone that Hela. So let's clone the Hela. See how that goes. Now I've got 2 Helas again. See if I can get my Immortal Greg army built up. And if my theory on how the Greg mechanics work is correct. If you guys are wondering what I mean by that, yesterday when I did this fight, when I did my Dark Dimension 3, basically I ended up with 4 Gregs for my 2 Helas, and it looks like my Hela is dead now. So let's summon here. Got my Dark Phoenix, let's use this special, get some health steal going. That is a good amount of damage. Perfect. I'm actually quite happy with how this is going. That's down to 9. I'm more than halfway through this node. This is better than I was expecting. What do you guys all think? This going better than you were expecting, or about what you thought was going to happen today? If I can finish this node off today, I would be beyond happy. Like really beyond happy. Should I summon? Let's summon. Let's keep these summons coming. Hopefully it'll slow them down killing me so I can get some more damage out. Ooh. There goes my Ultron, but he had his revive still. So I'm down to, I think, their Hela, my Black Bolt and Phoenix and Ultron. I was going to say Mr. Sinister, but my Mr. Sinister just died, so that is no longer a true statement. Let's get their Hela out of the way. There we go, that Hela is out of the way. Down to 7 enemies. This is amazing. Phoenix ult, Black Bolt just took out a couple. I'm back up to 7 enemies remaining, and my Black Bolt is dead. That's interesting. There we go. Let's get this ult down, just to get the energy back even. Alright, it is down to my Phoenix, the almighty Greg, and an Ultron minion. So let's use the basic here. Let's see. Quite a few kills actually on that. I'm quite proud of that one. Turn meter there, not much turn meter to have, but I'm pretty sure they'll be able to finish the job. But if they can't, I'm dead. Alright, I'm happy with that. I killed 14 people on that run. I am very happy with that Dark Dimension 3 run. What do I have here? Got a few messages. I found this team doing really well in arena offense. It's an arena offense team suggested by someone in my alliance. Alright, let's see. How much damage did I do there? I did 6.63 million. That was really good. First day was 3.71, so I didn't exactly double up, but I was getting pretty close to doubling up what I did on day 1. So I would say tomorrow I'm finishing off this node and going to be able to get into node 2. I am happy with that. I was expecting this one to take a week, honestly. That was a really good run. I'm happy with that. I am really happy with that run. Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. It's going to still take me three tries at minimum, but at least it was a good one. hey everyone, I just wanted to let you guys know about a new video series that I am working on, and I need your guys' help to make it as amazing as possible. I already think that you guys are some of the best people in the entire Marvel Strike Force community, and possibly the entire internet. So let's see if you guys can help me make this video series a reality. What I need from you guys is I need you to send either in my Discord or to my email any screenshots of anything. Any week, anytime you get some cool screenshots or some cool recordings of the game, whether it be glitches or just like, hey, you're excited you unlocked Ultron, you want to show a screenshot of that, or any cool battles that you've had, anything like that, whatever you got, any screenshots or gameplay or anything like that, I want you to send it to me. And I'm going to try and get like a This Week in Marvel Strike Force is what I'm going to call it, or This Past Week in Marvel Strike Force, and it's just going to be like a little highlight show going over a bunch of screenshots and videos sent in by the community. So if you want to send it to me on Discord, you can actually find a link to my Discord server in the video description here, or you can actually go, if you scroll way down, you'll find my actual contact information on Discord, and you can just send me a direct message with some stuff like that. Or if you just want to email me some stuff, my email is also in the video description, but that's just msfpaulop13@gmail.com. Feel free to reach out to me with anything like that, and hopefully I get some good stuff and I can make some videos. And if I don't get a lot of response from the community, it may not be every week, maybe every couple of weeks, and I'll fill in some stuff with some stuff from my alliance and so on and so forth. But I think this would just be a really cool way to highlight the community as a whole and kind of go through this together and just have a bit of fun and celebrate the things and possibly learn a lot from each other. So anyways, I would love to have your help with that, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and that notification bell. Apparently that's important too. So let's get back to the video. Here we go. Alright, now let's launch this. Hopefully I should be able to finish this off my node 1 attempt, my first node today. I'm stuttering today, what's my problem? Oh well. And yeah, so hopefully I can finish this off and can get going into the next node. Would symbiotes with Shuri and Invisible Woman make it to the end? If they're all gear tier 14, 7 stars, 7 red, I would guarantee you they would. Symbiotes are some of the best characters for this, and so is Shuri. Shuri and actually Invisible Woman's pretty good. Yo-Yo is better. So potentially, I haven't tried it and I haven't seen it, but that is definitely not a bad combo to try. Making it to the end of Ultima 7 is something I've never even done. So it's hard to say on that end. Alright, just going after the Ghost Rider here. Unfortunately, I killed Falcon. Just going to use the basic here. No need to do anything special. I'm going to lose my Phoenix, so even if I do beat Node 1, I'm not going to have my full team ready for Node 2. Unfortunately. Alright. So I'm going to say I'm going to beat this node. First node of Dark Dimension 3 is down. Alright guys, now I'm back at the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed this style video with the pre-recorded, I guess, live streamed gameplay and a bit of commentary before, and just my thoughts while it was happening, because I'll probably be making more of these kind of highlight compilation type videos, and everyone did want me to do a video per node, so I'm going to do that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you leave a like, you share this video, and you make sure you subscribe, hit that notification icon, and yeah, let me know your thoughts and comments, or in my Discord. There's also some other links in the video description if you're interested. You can check all that out when you want. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hoped it helped, and as always, I'm here to help.